Hey guys, it's me, the Ring Queen Lexa Rose, the broke beauty guru, with another episode of Wrestling with Beauty. Today's look is inspired by one of my favorite Powerpuff Girls, Buttercup. I actually have her tattooed on my back, and I've watched the show since the beginning. Let me just tell you my age without saying my age. I remember before there was such a channel as Cartoon Network. I'll put it to you that way. It was all about Saturday morning cartoons. The Hanna-Barbera cartoons, such as the Jetsons, then you had the Flintstones, Quick Draw, Huckleberry Hound and such. Then you had the Looney Tunes cartoons and the Tex Avery cartoons, Chuck Jones, Tom and Jerry, a lot of GoBots, Transformers, G.I. Joe, I'm really going there, Gem and the Holograms, He-Man, Masters of the Universe, She-Ra, GoBots. I'm really going there. That's how old I am when I mention these shows. But back then there wasn't a Cartoon Network to provide you with 24-hour access to cartoons. So when Cartoon Network came out, it was like the biggest thing in the world. And of course, I naturally fell in love with it because I got to watch all my favorite Looney Tunes cartoons and all my favorite cartoons that I watched on Saturday mornings. One of the things that they started doing was coming out with cartoon originals. Now, they started off as original shorts, like, you know, the Looney Tunes cartoons, and they eventually developed from there, where they ended up doing a What a Cartoon Show, which was a whole bunch of original shorts created by Cartoon Network for Cartoon Network. Such shows like Dexter's Laboratory, Powerpuff Girls. Oh, those are my two favorites, so those are the only ones I really remember. Cow and Chicken, Courage the Cowardly Dog. These were all cartoons that started off as shorts and then became like TV shows on their own. So when I say that I watched the Powerpuff Girls for a long time, I'm not kidding. I watched the Powerpuff Girls from birth. I'm such a fan that they're on my book bag. I have Buttercup tattooed on my back. This shows my dedication to my favorite cartoon show. So I felt it was just important to kind of do one after I did a Pink Diamond one, to do a Buttercup one. So with that being said, and got that out of the way, let's get started on this tutorial. We are going to start by priming our face. So we're going in for our Pore Benefit Professional Primer, and a little bit goes a long way. Okay, so now that we've got our caterpillars on, we are going to go right into contouring, and we're just going to hit up this palette right here real quick and just throw it on. We're going to grab our Morphe M433, and we're going to go right into this light banana color, and we're going to just throw that on as kind of a base for our transition, because there's going to be a lot of greens anyways, but I want to just throw a little pop of yellow in here. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to start building up the crease. We're going to go into our Take Me Back to Brazil palette, and we're going to go into this banana color, and we're just going to throw that right on the crease to give it kind of a transition color. We're gonna go right into this bright yellow, and we're gonna pop it right on top of the yellow that we already applied, just to kind of make the yellow pop more. Okay, so now for my favorite part, we're gonna hit into the greens. We're gonna start with this light green color up here that was next to the banana, and we're gonna start putting that in so we can start building a bright green. We don't want to put like too much green. We want to keep the Buttercup color, which is like kind of a bright, vibrant green. It's not so much like, it's not any of these colors. It's more of this color and this color kind of put together. So we're gonna definitely use these two colors a lot. So we're just gonna dip into this one and this one together and just throw that right on there. All right, so we're gonna create a little bit of dimension. So we're gonna go right into this dark green, which kind of goes a little bit with these two greens. And we're gonna throw that on there, just try and give the crease a little dimension. Okay, so now we're gonna go right into the black on the lid, and it's gonna be a halo look, but we're gonna go right into this black color, and we're gonna just start placing that on the inner corner and the outer corners. Not the whole lid, inner, outer, inner, outer. Work with me here, people. Go back into that M433 with the green on it, and we're just gonna dip right back into that dark green a little bit, kind of to blend the black. So, boop, 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 boop. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna just add a dollop, not too much, and we're gonna put it right in the middle, just to kind of clean up the little space so we can put in the color. Okay, so the next color we're gonna layer on top of that is in our Moonchild palette, and we're gonna go into Lucky Clover, and we're gonna also use this for highlight. So we're gonna just pop that right on top of where we just put that light color. And I chose this green because I wanted to keep with the green theme, but it also kind of gives like the illusion of white. So as you can see, we got that going on, and we're just gonna add. Okay, so for the under eye, we're gonna go into this darker green, and we're gonna use the black that's already on there, kind of like mix them together to kind of smoke out the lash line. And this is the completed look that I call the Buttercup, inspired by my favorite Powerpuff Girl, Buttercup. I really hope you enjoy these videos. I like doing them because I like doing makeup, and I like to get out of my comfort zone and do a lot of crazy stuff. So I'm gonna be doing more crazier ones. Like I still gotta do my Saru one. Like the wrestling inspired ones are definitely gonna be a bit outside the box, because you know, you gotta go above and beyond. You know, we are larger than life characters as wrestlers, so I think it's very important that these looks inspired by wrestlers emulate exactly who we are as wrestlers. Larger than life characters, over exaggerated versions of ourselves. So with that being said, I hope you really like these tutorials, because I like doing them. I like being able to communicate with y'all and inspiring y'all to keep doing your thing and keep doing what you're doing. Because that's all that is in life, okay? Do you, and that's it, boo-boo. Do you, boo-boo. Do you, boo-boo. Alright? I love you. You love you. We all love you. Love, peace, and chicken 10 degrees. This is Lexa Rose, the Broke Beauty Guru, with another episode of Wrestling with Beauty. Don't forget to check me out on YouTube, because these are also going on YouTube. But they're gonna go on kind of later. My wrestling inspired ones are definitely gonna be on YouTube exclusively. So stay tuned for my YouTube for the wrestling inspired ones. For everything else, you'll find them here. So thank you guys for watching my video. Love ya. See ya. And fuck Kiki. Is Annie okay? Does anybody know? Fuck Kiki. You down with OPP? Yeah, you know me. Sorry, I'm rambling, but thanks guys.